Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Reecee News. And first up we have today is an anniversary, that being Metroid. And Nintendo, surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, however you feel about it since they just announced Metroid Dread, they actually acknowledged the Metroid anniversary, like the 35th anniversary and everything, and they actually gave like a detailed description of all of the games and kind of like a history of the series and everything, and even a new trailer for Metroid Dread, which is really cool. It wasn't that long, but it still shows a lot of information for the game and kind of gives us a little hint to what we're going to be seeing in October. So I think it's really cool that we're actually getting some acknowledgement of the Metroid series, like with the anniversary and everything, since there was a lot of anniversaries this year that Nintendo kind of missed or didn't even talk about. But I mean, Metroid really needs like the acknowledgement that Nintendo's giving it, because like in the past, the games didn't really sell the best. I mean, they sold okay, but they didn't really sell as well as stuff like Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Animal Crossing, games like that. But I'm really hoping that Metroid Dread sells well because, well, it's on the Switch, and I feel like with all of the community behind it and like Nintendo fans and everything, that I feel like we're going into like a Metroid game that's actually going to sell pretty well, and that's also going to be good for Metroid Prime 4. So, but I mean, it was kind of unexpected that we'd get like a full acknowledgement for the Metroid anniversary, because since they haven't really acknowledged the anniversary of a lot of other bigger series, like even Zelda, they did mention it in like a Nintendo Direct, but they didn't actually like tweet about Skyward Sword HD being the 35th anniversary of Zelda. But they're actually going more in depth with Metroid, which is actually really cool. It's kind of disappointing that they didn't do anything for Donkey Kong though, because like I mean Donkey Kong is really what helped Nintendo become what it was today with like gaming and everything. So it's kind of surprising that they actually didn't acknowledge Donkey Kong at all. It's kind of disappointing. I guess maybe because Metroid Dread is coming out, they're kind of going more in depth with Metroid, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't do anything much of anything for Zelda, because they are doing that Game and Watch, and they are releasing they already released Skyward Sword HD. So I'm surprised they didn't really go in depth with the history of Zelda like they did with Metroid. But I still think it's good that we're getting acknowledgement for Metroid. But next up, we have another game that sold for a lot of money. And this time, it's Super Mario Bros. I mean, that's not really surprising. It's always Super Mario Bros. That sells really well, except for the couple times we got like Zelda and Mario 64. Well, Mario 64 sold for 1 million. Super Mario Bros. Sold for 2 million. And when you think about it, Super Mario Bros. Is not worth $2 million. Like, you could easily get a copy of Super Mario Bros. For like under $10. Like, it just doesn't make any sense why they're doing this whole condition thing. I mean, sure, it's like a good condition, but I mean, like, these grading things that they have, it's just, I mean, I guess they're good for preservation, but like, seeing how a lot of games that are in perfect condition are selling for so much, it's just like another negative thing for like video games and collecting and everything like that, because the value of games are probably going to go up, and this really is just more of a publicity thing for this game selling $2 million. $2 million. It's more of just, oh, Super Mario Bros. Is selling for $2 million. I bought Super Mario Bros. For $2 million. It's more for the attention and recognition, not really the game being worth $2 million. Like, I'm sure like a boxed copy of Super Mario Bros. Is going to be a lot more than like a loose version or like a used version of Super Mario Bros. But it's not anything near $2 million. Like, I wouldn't even say like thousands, or it's just in like the hundreds. It's just like it's definitely nowhere near worth like something like 1 million or 2 million. And it's just ridiculous that they're selling it for so much. It's definitely for attention. Like, I don't really see any other way that they're doing this. But, yeah, but before that, we had Zelda that sold for 870,000 and Super Mario 64 that sold for over 1 million, but this is just getting ridiculous. I don't know what's gonna go next from here. Maybe a Pokemon game or something for like 4 million? Then we'll get like Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for like 7 million? I don't know. It's just ridiculous how much these games are selling for. But next up, for the final thing here, we have a Tetris 99 theme for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And yeah, I was kind of expecting this, and it's out right now, but I don't think I'm gonna do a video about it, because I've been doing a lot of other update videos, and yeah, it's just a, Skyward Sword thing. I mean, the theme looks really cool and everything. I mean, I'm not gonna really tie in my problems with Skyward Sword HD into this, because this is completely different with Tetris 99, but I really like how Tetris 99 is getting these different themes and everything. I hope we get a Wario one next month, and then maybe October we can get a Metroid Dread one, November we could either get a Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or a Mario Party Superstars one, and then December we can get a Advance Wars. I think, like, with all these games lining up, we're probably going to get a bunch of Tetris 99 themes, and I really like them, because it kind of reminds me of the different themes you'd have on Tetris DS. I haven't played that game, but I assume it was kind of like that, because they had a lot of references to other games in it. But yeah, we got another, I'm not sure if there was any other Zelda themes. I'm not sure if they did one for Age of Calamity, I don't know, or Link's Awakening. I'm not sure if they did one for either of those. I'll just have to look, but we did get a Zelda one for Tetris 99, Skyward Sword HD, so that's really cool. And this is going on from yesterday where it started up until August 9th, so make sure to get it soon if you want to get this theme. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.